into the landing page builder, it's going to feel very similar to the builder inside of the emails. This is going to start off with a gallery, a bunch of pre-built nice layouts for landing pages. But it's kind of a lot to eat when you hop into one of Keap's templates. There's a lot of elements, there's a lot going on. So if you're not, a tech wizard, right? If this isn't your jam, we would suggest probably not hopping into one of these templates, maybe starting from scratch. So let's start from scratch here. When you first click on that, it's going to open up its external facing name. Now, people will see this, so we don't want to name it something silly like the jerk face form or something like that. No, 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 no. They'll see that. We want to name it something like, uh, special event offer, right? Or something engaging like that. For our purposes here, I'm just going to put the two classroom. All right. Once you click into that, it's going to load you into the landing page builder here. Eventually. There we go. When it loads it in, this is a drag and drop builder, just like the automation builder, just like the emails. They try to keep it consistent. They really, really did. On the right-hand side is all of our elements. Very similar to the email builder. We click and drag what we want from the right-hand side by left-clicking on it and dragging it. And as you're seeing, when I drag it over here, there's a blue line that lights up there at the top that says drag here, just like emails. Once we find it in the right spot, we let go. That puts our element into that landing page and then changes our settings here on the right-hand side for whatever we just did. Right? So we just clicked and dragged out this image block. So this is all of our image settings. Hey, which images do we want to use? Right? These are all of our previously uploaded ones. Do you want to look through the stock photos? That's a bunch of pre-built stock photos that Keap has inside of the email builder and the landing page builder. Or you have your own uploads of your own, right? They tried very hard to make this builder pretty straightforward. What's most important on landing pages, no matter the content, no matter, whatever we build on it, it's going to be this form. This form here is what tracks the success of the landing page, no matter what the landing page is built for, right? Without a form on a landing page, there's nothing to track if people actually did anything there, because we wouldn't know who they were, right? So the form that's on here is customizable just like your public forms. So you can go here to the right-hand side, you can add your fields. As you can see, you have access to all of your standard, and as I scroll down here, custom fields, right? You can even create custom fields if you don't have one here that you'd like. And you got a lot of customization ability. Almost to an overwhelming point sometimes. But it's cool. If you don't want to mess with that stuff, you just don't click on it and mess with it. You'll see it looks pretty standard, pretty sharp by itself. Let's keep continuing. This is all customizable, just like with the public forms, with the fields and the names and things like that. The big difference here, hold on a second, let me go back here. Let me make sure I show you one more spot here before we move on. With the landing pages, the thank you page is going to be on the form, not its own separate tab like the public form. So here underneath the form on the right hand side, when we scroll down, you'll see action, and that's going to be action off of this button. So this is where we specify that thank you page. Okay. Rebecca, you got a question? Do templates have better deliverability? I'm finding custom built is going to spam. Are you referring to templates on the email builder side?
Yeah, on the email and on this side, I'm just curious, right? Is there a difference using the templates in either arena? I mean, I know it's simpler to use, right? If you're building your own, right? Which is why I built some things from scratch, but
so
I'm just not happy with the outcomes, I guess.
And you're using the Keap templates?
Right now I'm using my own.
There shouldn't be any functionality difference in deliverability from utilizing templates as a template to making just one fresh right off the bat. The only thing I could think of is if you're using one of the Keap templates and maybe it had an image or it had a hyperlink somewhere that didn't get updated or didn't import correctly or something like that. I've seen that cause an issue. Um, but
Okay.
there's nothing else in the code that tells them apart differently outside of Keap, you know?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's a good question though. Definitely follow up with me and Val on that. So we have Ian here, who's our integrations specialist manager. He's a wizard with this kind of stuff. So keep us in the loop. If you're noticing things, there might be something on the domain someplace. There might be something deep within Keap that needs to get, adjusted. Okay.
Wonderful. I will do that. Thank you.
No problem. Good question. Anybody else have any questions on the thank you page here? Oh, landing pages before we move on?